Good evening, friends. This is your friend Amit Seth once again. Friends, this video is part of the amazing candlestick patterns. This is the part 2 of the video. In today's video, we are going to understand the essence of pin bar and how we can use this simple pin bar pattern in our day-to-day trading. Friends, it is a very effective pattern if it is used correctly. So let us start with our session. Friends, for the purposes of this setup, uh, what we are going to use is basically three things. The first is Bollinger Bands. The second, a 200 period simple moving average. And my preferred time frame for this setup is daily and weekly. Friends, it is not that it will not work on the lower time frames, but since we want to increase our probability, for the purposes of increasing our probability, it would be better if we use this setup on a daily or a weekly time frame. So let's begin by understanding what is a pin bar pattern. A pin bar pattern, friends, can be a bearish pin bar and a bullish pin bar. As you can see it on the screen, it is very easy to identify such patterns. The main characteristic of this pattern is that in case of a bearish pin bar, we have a very long tail. The real body of the candle is very small. You can see in both the cases, the real body is really small. The color of the body, it may be a red color body or it may be a blue color body, bullish or a bearish body, it does not matter. What matters is that the real body of this particular candlestick pattern has to be small and the tail has to be long. Friends, this is the example of a bullish pin bar pattern. Similarly, in this case, the long tail is formed on the lower side, as you can see in both these candlestick patterns. The real body is small, as I have mentioned, and the color of the body does not matter. So friends, this is a very simple candlestick pattern to identify. It is a single bar candlestick pattern, and we are going to first learn how to identify these patterns on a chart. Okay, before we go into the identification part, let us understand the details about the pin bar. Friends, a pin bar is a one bar candlestick pattern which represents a sharp reversal or rejection of price. It, as I mentioned earlier, it is represented by a long tail, which is also referred as shadow or wick. The area between open and close of the pin bar is called the real body. So friends, this is my real body of the candle. This is a bullish pin bar and this is a bearish pin bar real body. The real body of the pin bar should be small in comparison to the long tail. So friends, it is very important that my tails should be long and my real body should be small. In case of a bearish pin bar signal, one has an long upper tail showing rejection of the higher prices, with the implication that the prices may fall in the near term. In case of a bullish pin bar, friends, it is a bullish signal and it has a longer tail. So you can see in case of a bullish pin bar, we have long tails and a small real body, which has an implication that the prices may rise in near term. So friends, we have understood what a pin bar pattern looks like. Now let us identify this pattern on the charts. This is the chart of Ambuja Cement. So I have identified two pin bars on this particular chart and it has been marked. You can have a look at it also. The first pin bar is here and my second pin bar is here. So as we have discussed the important characteristics, this particular pin bar here has long tail. It has a small body. The color of the body does not matter. Similarly, here you can see that my candlestick pattern has a long tail and a small real body, and the color of the real body does not matter. So friends, this is how you identify pin bars on a chart. Now let us identify pin bars on another chart which I have marked for you. This is a chart of Berger Paint. You can see a pin bar was formed here. So how do we identify the pin bar? The real body is small. The color of the body does not matter, and in comparison to the real body, we have a long tail. So friends, as you can see, it is fairly easy to identify a pin bar pattern. Now let us try to identify a bearish pin bar pattern. So friends, in case of a bearish pin bar pattern, the long tail is formed on the upper side of the candlestick. So you can see here, this particular pin bar has a small real body. Once again, the color of the body does not matter. It may be red or it may be blue, and there is a long tail or a wick on the upper side. So this is my bearish pin bar. Bearish pin bar. Here's another example of a bearish pin bar on the chart of Steel Authority of India. So as I have mentioned, a bearish pin bar must have a long tail and a very small real body. The color of the body does not matter. So friends, we have clearly understood how to visually identify a pin bar pattern on the charts. So once we know what is a pin bar pattern, we can go into the setup as to how we can use this single pin bar pattern in our day-to-day trading. Friends, for the purposes of the bullish pin bar setup, we are going to basically use three things. The first is the pin bar must reject the lower Bollinger Band. So we are going to plot Bollinger Bands on a chart. The pin bar must reject the lower Bollinger Band. It must cut through the lower Bollinger point while the pin bar is formed. This is a very important condition. If any of these three conditions are not met, we will not take the trade. The second most important criteria is that the price when this pin bar is being formed should be above 200 SMA. So when price is above 200 SMA, we are going to look at bullish trades. So we are not going to go for bearish trades. The third and the most important point, my volumes on the bullish pin bar, they must be above the 20 simple moving average of volumes. So volumes must confirm my pin bar. If my volumes don't confirm my pin bar action, the setup will not be valid and we are not going to take that trade. Friends, it is very easy to plot this 20 SMA in TradingView, and I'll show you how. Friends, so let us start with the first example of our bullish setup. So friends, as you can see, this is one of my main conditions, that the price should be about the 200 SMA. So this is my 200 SMA. My price action of the chart is about 200 SMA, and you can see a pin bar, a bullish pin bar was formed. Here the real body is small, it has got a long tail, and this long tail is basically cutting through the lower Bollinger Band. So I hope each one of you can see this bullish pin bar. And my third most important condition, that when this particular bullish pin bar was formed, my volumes were on the higher side. It was basically more than this 20 SMA. It is easy to plot this 20 SMA line. There is an option in the TradingView software. You can have a look at it. So after this bullish pin bar was formed, we can enter at the close of this bullish pin bar. The low of the pin bar will be my negation level, and then we see a rally of prices on the upside. So let us have a look at another example. Friends, this is the chart of Steel Authority of India. You can see my most important condition, that my price is above the 200 SMA. Here is my bullish pin bar. It has got a small real body. The tail is long. The color of this real body does not matter. And it cuts through my lower Bollinger Band, which is a very important condition, and my volumes are on the higher side. Basically, it is more than the 20 simple moving average. And once this pin bar is formed, you can see how prices rally after that in the direction of the main trend. So most important condition, this pin bar must cut through the lower Bollinger Band. If it does not cut through the lower Bollinger Band, my condition will not be met and my setup will not be valid. So friends, let us have a look at another example. This is the chart of Hindustan Petroleum. This is my 200 SMA. My price is trading above the 200 SMA, which is a very important condition. And here we can see a beautiful pin bar has been formed. This pin bar has a long tail. The real body is small. The color of the body does not matter. And my price, you can see my candlestick pattern, this particular candle has cut through the lower Bollinger Band. Had it not cut through the lower Bollinger Band, the setup would not have been valid. And my most important condition, my volumes are on the higher side. So once we see this kind of a pattern, it has a bullish implication, and my negation level is a low of this candle, and then we see the prices rallying after that. So friends, now that we have understood how to trade a bullish pin bar setup, let us understand the conditions for a bearish pin bar setup. In a bearish pin bar setup, my price must reject the upper Bollinger Band. It is a very important condition. So my bearish pin bar candlestick must cut through the upper Bollinger Band when it is being formed. Price should be below 200 SMA. So basically we are looking at trades which are trend which is on the bearish side, and my volumes must confirm the bearish pin bar pattern. It is a very important conditions. If my volume condition is not met, the pattern is not valid. The volumes should be on the higher side, and it should be above the 20 SMA simple moving average of the volume. So these three conditions, you can take a screenshot also. Unless these conditions are met, this setup is not valid. So let us have a look at a few examples. This is the chart of Jindal Steel, and you can see in this particular setup, as I had pointed out, one of the most important conditions, my price is below the 200 SMA. This is my 200 SMA. You can see here that a bearish pin bar has been formed. The real body is small. The color of the real body does not matter. We have a long tail here, and it cuts through the upper Bollinger Band, which is a very important condition, and my volumes are on the higher side. So once this pattern is formed, my negation level is the high of this bearish pin bar, and then we can see the prices going down after that. Let us have a look at another example, friends, to understand this bearish pin bar setup. This is a chart of Hindustan Copper, and you can have a look at this chart for 2 minutes, or let's say for some time. And I have marked two bearish pin bars which are clearly visible on the chart. This is my first bearish pin bar, and this is my second bearish pin bar. So friends, let us try to revise once again. So what are my conditions? My first condition, that this particular price action must form when my chart is below the 200 SMA. So that condition is met. My bearish pin bar candlestick pattern is confirmed because my real body is small. You can see my real body is small, and it has got long tails. Both these candles have got long tails, and they cut through the upper Bollinger Band. So can you see this? They are cutting through the upper Bollinger Band. That is an important condition, and in both the cases the volumes are on the higher side. It is more than the 20 simple moving average. Now if my volume condition is not met, this setup is not valid. So friends, this pin bar setup is a very simple setup. It is practically very easy to use this setup, and it is a very effective setup. So what I basically believe in trading is that you should have simple setups which are very easy to use and are logical. So you can use this setup in your day-to-day trading. I request you to have a look at this video once again, so that it is clear how to use this setup, so you can memorize the conditions, the important points to be noted, when and where this setup should be used. And I hope this video was helpful to you. So friends, if you like this particular setup, I request you to subscribe to my channel and share my videos with your friends also. This would motivate me to make more such videos. Thank you so much, friends. Have a lovely week ahead. Sorry.